For both of you guys, 9 days in between games, did you think it affected you early on, or did it kind of feel like out there?
I think, obviously, like, you taking that long to play a game, you're going to have a little slow start. But I think once we found the rhythm, got adjusted to, like, their tempo, their pace, I think we fixed everything. And I think we got the jitters out. I think we're all excited to be back out there, though.
What was Tanya's speech at halftime?
To be honest, he said we were doing a good job. We just got to, fix the little things. We're playing our game. And I think we just had to, pick up the tempo a little bit in the second half, and I think it showed there.
Oumar, you had maybe your best statistical performance of the season, a big presence out there. What was different for you?
Honestly, it just came out the way it is. Every game is different, Sometimes ball find you, sometimes it doesn't. So you just gotta keep playing the way you do, and I was just trying to be there for my team.
Go ahead.
Are you worried at all that, considering how the free throws have gone lately, that teams may start to foul you more?
This thing is sometimes it happens, and the more foul that I draw, the better it is for our team, because we're gonna get to the bonus earlier, and that's not gonna be a bad thing for the team. And I just need to, stay on that thing and let it rip.
Anything when your routine or mental approach to taking?
It's a little bit of mental approach, honestly, because I just gotta try to shoot it every time, the same motion, the same form, and don't think about it too much.
How about in general, Oumar, just you came out of the gate so well last season. This season, I know you've been banged up a little bit, just maybe a little less productive. Do you feel like felt any pressure to kind of?
No pressure. This year team is way better than last year team. Last year I had so much to carry, and this year, thankfully, I don't. So I don't have to put myself in a situation where like I'm not needed, and I just have to be a good leader for the team, be there for the team, and I don't need to score 25 points every night for the team to win.
They had only one offensive rebound the entire game tonight. I think it was the last rebound of the game. Do you ever remember being involved in a game like that, and did you realize it as it was going along?
No, really. Honestly, also, we do a really good job with rebounding drill. We do it every single day, box out, stuff like that. So we did a really good job tonight for that.
Letting your hair out, was that any superstition or changing it up?
Hey, I guess it was. I let it out, then I got a double-double. So it's that Ben Wallace mojo. So I guess it was a good thing.
Does it, you have the headband, does it feel different? Do you even notice it when you're in the middle of it out there, or the same?
How does it sound, Arizona being #1 come Monday?
Honestly, it doesn't really mean anything, because it's not March, it's not April, and we have bigger goal than just being #1. And we're just going to take that thing day by day, come out every day trying to get better. This number stuff doesn't really mean much. We just have to get better as a team.
Does it add to your confidence at all to be undefeated, though, and to have that #1 next to your name? Does it help build morale when you're out there playing?
It does, because every team you play, they want a piece of you. And to be a #1, that's a big target on your back. And we just have to, stay focused on ourselves, get better every day, and come out to play every single night.
Any other questions for Oumar or KJ?
KJ, any other keys to the way you guys came out in the early in the second half, just defensively, or anything else that really jumped out at you?
I know, not really. I think, the whole time when we prepare, we just had the big emphasis was pressure the ball and rebound. I think, we do a great job at both those things day in, day out. It's credit to everybody on the bench and the coaching staff. I think, every game we come in really, really prepared and locked in on the scout.
Just being, a freshman of this, the profile you guys are taking on, and again, maybe you do get #1 on Monday or whatever. Does that, what do you think of that? And did you pay attention to rankings when you were?
I think, as a freshman on this type of team with this type of, bullseye on your back, I think it's just, it adds fire, adds, like she said, confidence. And then, I think it's just my job to help everybody on the team, stay humble, be prepared, and, work our butts off.
For either one of you or both, Caleb Love came to Arizona with kind of a reputation as a scorer, but he's shown an all-around game since he's been here. What did you make of the way he played tonight and just the presence that he's had on the floor as not just a scorer?
I think for me, watching Caleb when I was in high school, like you said, he has a reputation of being a scorer, but I think, I've seen him improve every day, day in, day out. He's doing a great job, being a great leader, being a great, teammate. I think it's just something he usually does. I think, he had an image put on him in North Carolina, but he's a hell of a player, hell of a teammate. And I think, as he continues to grow, as we continue to grow, the world's going to keep seeing that.
Honestly, I just feel like, C-Love he's a great player, and he knows that he doesn't have to score 30 points in this team to win. So he does all those little things. If you see him on defense, he's a beast, and offensive end, he's good too. He's just overall a good player, and he can do a lot of things than just scoring the basketball.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.